our library.
So let's go!
We have given a task to measure the distance from our room to gazebo, which is 17 meters, and from gazebo to library, which is 44 meters. And also, we need to measure the resultant vector from the initial point of our room to the final point to library. So now, let us substitute the given values to the given formula that r is equals to the square root of 17 meters squared plus 44 meters squared. So 17 meters squared is equals to 289 meters, and 44 meters squared is equals to the 1,936 meters. So it will be the square root of 2,225 meters. So the answer for our resultant vector is 47.2 meters. Now, let us find our angle theta, which will we use our formula. Angle theta is equals to tan raised to -1 times y over x. And now, we substitute the given values to our formula, which is the y is equals to 44 meters and x is equals to 17 meters. And our answer is 69 degrees. So now, let us see if our angle theta is correct using the component of vector using the function of SOHCAHTOA. So let us first get our x. So getting the x, we need to use the cosine, adjacent, and hypotenuse. So this is the formula in getting our x if it is the same to our given values. So cosine 69 degrees is equals to x over 47.2. So we need to get rid of our resultant vector, which is the 47.2. We need to multiply it both sides, cancel, and we have 47.2 times cosine 69 degrees, and our x is 70. For y, we need to use sine, opposite, and hypotenuse. So next is to use our given formula. sine of 69 degrees equals to y over our resultant vector. Our resultant vector is 47.2 and we need also to get rid of it. We need to multiply it both sides, cancel, and we have 47.2 times sine 69 degrees and our y is 44. As you can see here, our y is correct and our x is also the same. So our angle theta is right.
To find the unit vector, we need to use the three formula that written on the board. So the three formula is, the first formula is the magnitude of vector is equals to square root of v1 squared plus v2 squared. And the second formula is unit vector is equals to vector over the magnitude of vector. For the magnitude of unit vector, we need to use the formula of square root of v1 over the magnitude of vector squared plus v2 over the magnitude of vector squared. As we remember that the magnitude of the unit vector is equals to 1. Okay, so let's write the first formula. So the first formula is the magnitude of vector is equals to v1 squared plus v2 squared. So let's substitute the given value. So the v1 is 17 meters and the v2 is 44 meters. So square root of 17 meters squared plus 44 meters squared. And 17 meters squared is equals to 289 meters. Then 44 meters is equals to 1,936 meters. And if we square it is, which give us a 2,225 meters. So the answer is 47.2 meters. So that is our magnitude of vector. For the unit vector, the answer is 17 and 44 over 47.17 meter. To find the magnitude of unit vector, we need to use this formula. So let's substitute the given value. So the square root of 17 over 47.17 meters squared plus 44 over 47.17 meters squared. So for 17 over 47.17 meters squared, which give us a 0.1, and 44 over 47.17 meters squared, which give us a 0.9. So 0.1 plus 0.9 is equals to 1. That's all. Thank you.